What up, what up, what up, y'all? It's your boy, Chef Rodney 117 here from Deliciously Dope TV, giving you yet another The Puff and Pass. Y'all, today we went hella local on this. My girl over at Bad Girl Buds stopped and hooked your boy up a little bit of this, y'all. A little bit of that. Oh, yeah. I put the rest of it, you guys can't see shit there, but I put the rest of it in my, yep, everybody see it, in my little vape pen here. Threw it in the little, into the thing there. Yeah. No one can see it. It don't matter. Point is, it hits. It's a Thin Mint cookie. And so I got some Thin Mint cookie. I'm going to give a little bit of a review on that, just kind of like things that I noticed. And then we're going to go on to a little bit of some flour that she dropped off. I don't remember the name of the flour, but I can put that in the notes, comment somewhere else. But the point is, I just want to taste it and give her some feedback, how she's putting out these, what she's doing really, the way that she's able to do these things. Let's definitely, show some love to Bad Girl Buds, y'all. We'll definitely tag her, show her some love. But yeah, let's check it out. Oh, man. That is clean. That is clean. It's so good. It's so good. That opened up. See, and it's people like her that are like, yo, try this product, try this. Yo, I know you smoke flower, because that's me. Anybody who really knows me or has heard as time has went on, I'm, joints are my thing. That's where I jam, man. Like, boom, I go to it, That's why I'm learning to roll better. Like, we're getting there. It's a progress, and I appreciate y'all coming along with me. But then you bring me this kind of stuff, and you're like, yo, check this out. I'm going to have to. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to. Oh, that's so good. That is dangerous good. Oh, man. And like, it's smooth. Stupid smooth. So we're going to give your crumble, the Thin Mint cookie crumble from Bad Girl Buds. Dude, that's a solid, 11 out of 11. I'm not going to lie, y'all. Like, I'm thoroughly impressed. The more that I sit back and think about all that as it's progressing, that's a solid product. Definitely an 11 out of 11. Y'all give it up. Bad Girl Buds. She absolutely hands down, gets the Deliciously Dope Platinum Fork seal of approval. She stopped by the studio earlier today and, dropped that stuff off to me. Dropped off a little bit of some flour. Like I said, we're going to light up here in a second. I hooked her up with, some just stickers and just some swag. And she told me what she's got coming up, y'all. Stay tuned to her, Bad Girl Buds with a Z. I'll link the Insta below. Later when I post this and stuff, but definitely check her out. There's some awesome stuff going on. And this girl's killing it. She is a badass bitch. It's not even a question. Like, if you ain't know, now you about to know. So it's like, yeah. Now her flour, I've had that before. I had her wedding cake not too long ago back. For those of you who follow, who have followed Chef Rodney 117 to begin with, during this little this thing we call life, this pandemic, if you will. But yeah, I did a strain review on her wedding cake, and it was very heady, man. It was a lot of awesome terps in it. It was definitely what you would want in a good smoking flower. I don't care what you say, smoking flower, you can come up with amazing ways. I'm still gonna do it. But if I could change that up, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all about that. I'm all about creating my own good ensemble of healing. Really, it's no longer the entourage effect, y'all. Know that. Brooke dropped some knowledge the other day. It's no longer, according to Dr. Greenspoon, no more longer supposed to be called the entourage effect. It is now the ensemble. I'm down with it. You know what I'm saying? That's where you respect that, that knowledge and stuff. And then, if you need me to break down the definitions of the words, absolutely. But it is all about education. So give me 2 seconds. No, well, let me hit this real quick. Oh, yeah. Yep, I can roll. That's not even a question at that point. I just wanted to make sure. Mm. Girl, your flower is always on point. I don't even care. I don't even care. That shit's... Oh, check them out. Check her out. Absolutely. Get it. Oh, that's sweet. You can definitely taste the terps in it. Her flower's on point. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. If you think Bad Girl Bud's flower isn't on point, you and I need to fucking talk, because this is gold. It's green gold. You know what I'm saying? Plus, she, took a look at what I was doing in my garden, being a basic ass grower. And she was like, all right, keep doing what you're doing. Gave me some pointers. So I'm also going to have some huge news popping off out of Ann Arbor soon. Hopefully you guys, this is big, y'all. So make sure you pay attention for all your local cool cats and kittens, if you will, to coin a phrase real quick. But, yeah, so the flower, definitely a good solid, I'm going to go ahead and give that a good solid 10 out of 11. Like a good solid 10 out of 11, because I followed it, and sorry about that, but I followed it with Behind the Crumble, and it's not going to compare. It's two completely different worlds. And as an actual card holding medical patient, I can tell you this is going to help. I think a good mix of it, like a couple of puffs off this, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Medicate, let that still in, start the ensemble that way, and then symphonetically join in with, a blend of, or a strain, sorry, not blend, but a strain of, something, flower. That's a good ensemble there. I'm sorry, because not all musicals are all wind instruments, you know what I'm saying, or are percussion. Not all of them, man. But you put it all together, you get a nice little ensemble. That's right, instead of the entourage effect. So more about that. All right, so why the ensemble versus the entourage effect? Well, I kind of just touched on it. Think of a symphony, okay? A solo would be an entourage, okay? So somebody comes out with like a doo-doo, they hit it with that sexy saxophone, and then fucking people behind it are playing the rhythm where they got the harmony or whatever have you. So they're complementing each other, but really it's just a solo, you know what I'm saying? Guitar solo, if you will, whatever have you. You know what I'm saying? You're playing like the background. As you're playing that background, that guitar is just striding it, obviously stealing the limelight, but you trying to support each other, carry a song and shit. So that being said, the entourage effect would mean that it was all about the guitar to begin with, and that everything, is an entourage to that one. So think a movie star with their entourage, or a celebrity with their entourage. That's just it. It's really all about that person. That person's hot. That person's fire. All right. And that's great. But that's not how we want to look at cannabis. Because medically speaking, that's incorrect. So what happens is this, yeah? It's an ensemble. So that you're going to see, the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, which is badass, by the way, especially after you've medicated and you listen to it. That there's going to be electric guitars in there. That there's going to be these things in there, because real talk, y'all, for the, ensemble effect to medicate that way, if you build it your own specific way, what the hell is in there. Meaning, if I want to put mullein for some kind of respiratory effects in there, I can do that. Ain't nobody saying you can't. I want to put some rose petals in there for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? Like all kinds of crazy stuff. There's a plant named marshmallow. You set it on fire or you put it in your food. Respiratory, it's helping you rest, with your respiratory stuff. So it's like, create your own ensemble by whatever means. My means here today, the Crumble, Bad Girl Buds, the Thin Mint Cookie OG. Or I think she said OG. I'm not 100%, but I know it's Thin Mint Cookie. And then I've got her flower here, which, again, sorry, guys, I forgot the name of it, and she's going to hate me. But I had to, taste test these things, so it's like, my bad. Happy 420, y'all. Well, 10 minutes late, but, to the, you guys just tuning in, happy 420. But the point is, I've created my own ensemble, okay, meaning I'm healing a specific way now. Now, it's a lot similar to people are like, oh, you could just smoke a bunch of joints. No. The thing is, if you want something done right, you got to do it your damn self. That's really what it comes down to. Okay. Unless you find people that are good enough, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. A lot of y'all out there that share my same perspective and viewpoint on some certain things, cannabis-wise in this, feel that we need to start healing naturally, and cannabis is the most natural occurring. It's literally comes from a seed. Are you kidding me? It's a plant. How is a plant illegal? You know, and those things. So you start looking back and you're like, dude, real talk. A lot of reasons why cannabis is illegal was because of racism. Look it up. And it's very unsettling, and it's the truth. But the fact is, all this shit was covered up, and just we were, spoon-fed some bullshit growing up in DARE programs and saying cannabis is all while those same people are smoking cannabis. I've talked to some of my previous teachers. I still talk to them, and sorry, guys, excuse me. I've talked to them, and they're like, yo, real talk, I'm going to be honest with you. When I was teaching you, DARE, I just smoked a joint not 2 hours before that. You know what I'm saying? And so it's really hypocritical of me, and I feel bad about that. But I'm glad that you finally made something of yourself, or whatever have you, whatever kind of follow up they give you there. But the point is, guys, no more entourage effect. It's an ensemble. If there's any questions, comments, or concerns about that, hit myself up, hit up Adam Broke. He'll gladly correct it for you. You know what I'm saying? Huge shout out to Bad Girl Buds today for hooking me up with the crumble and the flower. You got a 11 out of 11 for that crumble. I'm coming back for more of that. You guys, this stuff is amazing. And the flower, a solid 10 out of 11. It's good. It's just like, I want more from it because I'm getting spoiled with that crumble. So all right, I'll give you that. But at the same time, like, it gives me dry mouth, and I ain't feeling that. But it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. Keep doing what you're doing. You absolutely 100% have impressed me enough to get the very coveted. It's not coveted at all. I'm cynical. I'm just judgmental. Sorry, but you get the Deliciously Dope Platinum Fork seal of approval. And you guys, if you don't know who she is, Bad Girl Buds, I'm going to be tagging her below. Go show her some love. Real talk. Like, she is making the world a better place for all of us. If it works on me, it's going to work on you. Oh, this is really good. This is really good. Like, you know what? I just remembered it. Ha! The flower's called Conspiracy Theory. That's what it is. That's what it is. Damn it. I remembered that. I was like, there's something. That's what it is. So now that I've realized what the name of it is, that excites me even more because the name sounds badass as shit. And it makes me feel like Illuminati, if you will. I'm going to bump this up to an 11. So boom, both of them 11 out of 11, hands down, not even in questions. That name is awesome. That's what it was. Dude, go check her out. She's killing it. She's killing it in the game. And she's, you know how they say make moves, in silence, like behind. That's what she be doing, y'all. That's what it is. And that's why she's hot. Don't sleep on this girl. Don't do it. Don't do it. Michigan, I'm telling you, don't do it, because this girl is going to be popping. You know what I'm saying? She's got a lot of people out there, that are higher up, and a lot of people that are a lot lower, but she's right where she needs to fucking be to remain consistent in this bullshit right now, with everything like that. Because who knows how it's going to happen. You really don't know. But at the same fact, real talk, she is going to be doing some hot shit, y'all. So make sure, if you're in Michigan, make sure you look up Bad Girl Buds. Her shit's going to be plastered all over her shit. If you can't find her under our shit, man, there's no hope for you anyways. Or lay off a little bit of the ensemble effect that you're creating. But that is fantastic. That is. It seriously is. It's a very good mix. I'm going to be, definitely carrying this around with me wherever I go. Like, I was digging that Claw V-Fire. I'm not going to lie to you. Claw sent me that V-Fire. Y'all have seen the previous episodes and stuff like that. I was vibing that hardcore. Really liked that because it had that Durban Poison Boy. But, uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a game changer right there. That's a game changer. It really is. That and I smoke, These are Chef Rodney 117 size joints. So, whoops. All it is it's a King Slim, but you roll them a specific way. Like, you can check out Raw. Check out how my boy does it over there. Like, that's pretty crazy. I really enjoyed that. I definitely do it. But yeah, for those of you out there, check it out. This is the Puff and Pass, Chef Rodney 117. If you want me to kind of like, do a solid, honest review off of like, a product or something like that, send it to me. Hit me a message, hit me up in the DMs or whatever. Set it up with me because I have a lot of people sending me stuff and I need to figure out a system. I really do. It's not even funny. Like, because it's just like, okay, what? I mean, come on, guys. I got to go back and like write down what I've done. This shit's crazy. Yo, somebody want to send me some more filter tips? That'd be pretty solid. I got to go get more of those. Oh man, that was tasty. So sometimes like on the exhale, you can taste like on the back of your tongue as you exhale, flavor actually goes. So when you consume food, and this is interesting, sometimes you start to taste things with the tip of your tongue. I don't care what anybody tells you. It's a thing. You'll taste it as it goes back down the back of your tongue, but since the surface area is more, it feels like it's going differently, yada, 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 okay? This starts in the back of your tongue and then rolls up, which is very interesting because as you start, to become elevated or lifted with the ensemble effect, it starts in the prefrontal cortex, goes back to the into the back, if you will. And that's what's led us to, change the entourage effect to the ensemble. Not even a question anymore. Dr. Greenspoon actually was the one that was sourced for that information. But bad girl bud, y'all. Conspiracy theory flour was, dude, hands down on point. Not even a question. That crumble that she got your boy hooked up with, that little bit, because I was like, yo, I don't want to waste it. Like, it is what it is. I used to put like CBD in here. That's a whole different, that was me, CBD and some terpenes. She's like, that's great. And I know that. Try this. And so thank you for kind of breaking that threshold to crumble and opening up my mind to the possibility of, just every damn flavor there. Like it's so good. It really is. It's night and day. But at that being said, I still like my flour. And that conspiracy theory, sorry about forgetting the name, is they're definitely solid, both 11 out of 11, y'all. It was one of, some of the best flour that I've had. Rivals some your wedding cake. That was really good too. But you guys check it out, Bad Girl Buds. I'll link it below. If you don't know, now you know. Aside from that, I'm pretty much done, Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Every day, Monday through Friday, 4:20 p.m., The Puff and Pass. I'm your boy, Chef Rodney 117. Peace.